So listen to me very carefully. In 2011, I owed a certain guy $1,000. It was a lot of money by that time. Bolo, please capture this. This is very important. This is history coming out. So don't miss a word. 2011, I owed a certain guy 1,000 US. Then the news came. There is a prophet that is coming from UK at Chichunguiza Unity Oil Grounds, visiting Prophet Makandiwa. The man of God was coming from UK. So when I heard UK, I saw money. I said, I'm going to church, and this man of God will give me the 1,000. I will do whatever it takes, because I want to pay this money. So I went there. I was strategically positioning myself. I was not seated at any chair. If the prophet moves at the left, I would go to the left. Right at the middle there. If he goes to the right, I was holding my papers like this. If he goes to the right, I'll go to the right. From nowhere, he picked me by name. So when he picked me by name, I've told you this story before, right? When he picked me by name, I said, yes. Tazaraita. I picked my papers. I rushed there. Then he said, I want. I said, yeah, man of God. Yeah, man of God. That's my name. I went on my knees, but I had one problem. My shoe, it had an opening. So I'm trying to hide that opening, but I'm kneeling down. In my mind, the man is going to give me money. He came to me. What does he say? He says, stand up. I said, okay. So if you're expecting money, when he said stand up, I was expecting now, so he's going to cash me the money. He looked at me straight into the eyes. And he said, you are a king. Realize yourself. You are a king. Go lead. You are a king. When he said that to me, people were shouting, yeah. In the 80, king. That's what he said to me. You are a king. You are a king. Go and lead. Go and lead. And he spoke with a bit of authority. He said, go and lead. So the ushers moved me. But I went turning my back. Asema profita ka. When I arrived home, my wife was still at work at Stanbic. When she arrived, the other words were, do you have a mirror in your house? Go and look at yourself at a mirror. There were a lot of words. When I arrived home, my wife hugged me and said, King. I said, King. Then she said to me, what do you lose? What do you lose if you just look at the mirror, as the man of God has said, and say to yourself, I'm a king? So in Unit L, home, there's a small mirror in the bathroom. So the first day, when I passed through, looked at the mirror, I laughed. I said, I'm not king. I laughed. But it kept on ringing in my mind. Because my wife kept on saying, the man of God spoke, you are a king. So I had to speak to myself. I went quiet all these years until the last incident that happened in October. The same prophet who gave me the prophecy in 2011 stood first before other prophets and spoke in confidence about my ministry I don't know if he still remembers that God used him in 2011, but he spoke again in 2025 and said a lot on his pulpit. Allow me this hour, maybe next week, I will announce another man of God. But this hour, allow me to salute Prophet Uerbert Angel. God, man of God, I call him the first prophet. Why I call him the first prophet? Because on this southern region part, southern region part, he is the first man to introduce prophetic ministry. So I call him first prophet. God used you in 2011. God has used you now in 2025. Problems have got a way of revealing who people are. This problem that I got onto revealed to me who people are. We have never been close. We've never been buddies. I've been standing, but it came into my spirit that I must give respect where respect deserves. On this Sunday, on this day, I don't know, maybe next week, I will salute other men of God. I want to have that habit. Next week, I will give you another man of God. He's too young. I will salute his act, what he has done, that maybe you've seen on the internet, posting on his own page, starting before others have started. But at this day, to all my children, to those that follow me, if one day you meet Prophet Uerbert Angel, I just want you to say, thank you, man of God. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Guys, and welcome to Timeless Messages. So the video that I will play right on there, Prophet Uerbert Magaya. So it's actually one of my moments. A man of God acknowledges another man of God, especially very local. I've seen a lot of prophets which acknowledge prophets are out in Nigeria, Ghana, and another prophet here in Zimbabwe acknowledging another prophet in Zimbabwe. Vakawabatsira at some point yegrowth yeministry yavo. It's very rare, and but it's very rare. So it's especially for my big prophets like Prophet Uerbert Magaya. So in this video, he actually mentioned that Prophet Uerbert Angel played a bigger party mu growth yavo yeministry yavo. So at some point, the Prophet Uerbert Magaya vakavista church ya Uerbert Angel, and that is back then in 2011. I'm actually sure of the church yavo yanga isati yanatsogrowa. At that point, pasi months gramaita vachiti tachitofamba nebhutsi dzakabharuka, and ndopavakanopuwa prophecy na Uerbert na Prophet Uerbert Angel yekuti he will be a king, which means kuti his church will grow, and at some point he will be very important church call or to a lot of people. So looking at a point at this point, a large number yavaku commander, it actually shows with that prophecy yavakapuwa at that moment yakashanda, just because ivo pavakatoenda vaitotanzi inini ndakaenda ndichitoda kupuwa mari, chinhu chandaitoda kuna prophet yaiva mari, but handina kuzopuwa mari. Vakapuwa a blessing yekuti he is going to be a king, and up to now mari yavaida yacho I think vaatone mari yakawandisa kudarika 1000 ravaida at that moment. I'm not so sure kuti ranga riri kutanga ministry or ranga riri kuita sei. Okay, so Prophet Uerbert Angel has promised kuti vachauya vachitaura some of men of God aka-impact life yavo, whether small or big. But tell us what you think, and please don't forget to subscribe.